Good morning everyone and welcome to day 6 of our yoga morning stretches. Today we will focus on gratitude. So let's get started in a table position. So come to all fours. Bring your hands down on the mat and really press all your fingertips down into the mat. Bring your elbows, your shoulders and your wrists in one line. And then make sure that your knees are right below your hips. And just stay here for a while. And really feel how this is already a strengthening pose. Keep your spine long. Pull the belly button in. And just take a few deep breaths here. With your next inhale, drop your belly down, lift your tailbone up, reach your chest forward for a cow pose. And when you exhale, round the spine, tuck the tailbone under, let the head hang heavy for cat pose. Let's do this a couple of times, cat and cow. Feel free to include some natural movements here. So shift your hips over to the left or to the right. It's like a little dance to warm up your whole spine. There are no rules here, just move in a way that feels comfortable for you. Then come back to a neutral spine, to your table position. And we turn the hands around so that your fingers face your knees. If this is not possible for you, just go as far as it feels good. So shift your hands around for a really nice wrist stretch. And then you can gently move your hips back and forth to increase the stretch in your wrists. Then turn your hands back and we continue our wrist warm-up today. And this time we lift the wrists up while the fingers stay grounded down on the mat. And just do this a couple of times. Left and right. Stretch the fingers and strengthen your wrists. Then bring both of your hands down, tuck your toes and shift your hips back that you sit down on your heels. And we use this time to shake off our hands. And at the same time, we stretch our toes. So make sure that all of your toes are tucked and then you bring a little bit of weight onto your heels that you stretch your toes. Shake your hands off. Then come back to your table, release the toes, and we will come to a puppy pose. For puppy pose, your hips stay over your knees and you walk your hands forward as far as you can. So this can mean you stay here or you bring your forehead down on the mat for a full puppy stretch. You can also use a block or a bolster here and rest your forehead down on them. Then gently come back to your table pose. Tuck your toes again, and this time we'll press up to downward facing dog. Take some time here to warm up. Bend one knee and then the other. Lift your sitting bones up high and let your shoulders melt down in the direction of the mat. Then find some stillness here. Look between your hands and step your right foot to the inside of the right hand. Pivot the left heel down so the left foot is parallel to the short end of the mat. And then bring your torso up, open up your arms to warrior two. Maybe you have to adjust your stand here a little bit. Let your hips sink down. Your torso is over your pelvis and you reach through your fingertips. And with your next inhale, reach your arms up over your head while extending your front leg. And with your exhale, you come back to warrior two. Let's do this a couple of times. One more. Then come back to your warrior two. Cartwheel both of your hands down and step back to downward facing dog. Let's take one deep breath here together. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, open the mouth. One more like this. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Then look between your hands and this time step the left foot to the inside of the left hand. Bring the right foot down and come up to your warrior two. Stretch your arms out wide. Make sure that your left knee is right above the left ankle. Relax your shoulders down away from the ears and pull the belly button in. And then let's start our dynamic flow. Inhale to extend the legs, bring the arms up. Exhale back to warrior two. One more. Then come back to warrior two. Find this pose one more time. And then cartwheel both of your hands down and come back to downward facing dog. One more deep breath together here. Then lower your knees down. Sit down on your mat. Bring one hand to your heart, one on your belly. And think about 3 things that you are grateful for today. These can be small things, like the butterfly that you saw during your morning walk. Or it can be big things, like your family or your house. Just think about 3 to 5 things. Then slowly open your eyes. Thanks for practicing with me today. Namaste.